Well, all right now, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. I'm out here at the tree service, and they have been dumping stuff everywhere. In fact, there's a heavy smell of pine in the air. They did a big pine job. We had some hurricanes a few weeks ago, and man, they got this place. They got pine everywhere. I almost couldn't get in here this morning. I might have to break out the weed eater. It's getting really thick in here. My boots are soaking wet already. Anyways, that's beside the point. They got a big dump over here for me of sassafras and elm. I think that's pretty much everything that's in there. So I'm going to get to splitting that wood. And last week was the Kentucky Derby, and I only got about 4 ricks of firewood made. They were calling for rain every day, and it was mixed rain, and then I would sleep in, and it would hold off till 3, 4 in the afternoon, and then rain late and all. So the weather kept messing with me. I didn't get as much wood made as I wanted to make. And speaking of the Derby, I happened to bet a little bit of money on the Derby at the last minute, and I ended up losing some money. So I'm a little bit depressed, but you got to realize that if you're putting your emotions depending upon a horse, you're most likely going to be disappointed. So instead of relying on a horse or other people or that type of thing, you got to rely on yourself. So get out there and make some wood and enjoy the day and get some fresh air, and it'll do wonders for you. So anyway, hello. I got all kinds of wood. Yes, ma'am, I sure do. Well, I got some really nice honeysuckle. I think you'd really like it. Nothing like some honeysuckle. If you're drinking, getting into it, getting into the booze one night and getting cold, and if you bring that honeysuckle up and put it right in your back door, you will be, I'm telling you what, ma'am, hello? Oh. All right, she doesn't know what she's going to be missing there on that honeysuckle, but anyways, I need to get splitting some wood. It's pretty dark out here, but I'm going to try to get a light on and just show y'all some splitting. It's going to be the video today. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be right back at you with some splitting. All right, everybody, here's that wood. This is the elm that I made last time. And over here is a big dump trailer load of crap. There's sassafras in there, and maybe some white oak and some elm also, and a few things I'm not real sure what it is. Actually, that looks like maybe some mulberry right there, not sure, but kind of a mix of crap right here as well. So there's all kinds of wood, and my stacking pile's over there. So certainly I want to get this elm done today. And some of this stuff still needs to be bucked up. I mean, you can see those rounds are a little bit tall. I'll probably just cut that right in half and have 2 14-inch pieces of wood. But anyways, let's get on it here. Enough talking. I'm going to just do some splitting. I'll probably set you guys right about here and just bust up this elm real quick. Here we go. All right, let's see if I can lift this elm and get it on the splitter today. Should be able to lift most of it.
Woke up my friend.
Okay, now everybody, I got that elm all split up real quick, and I did fix the motor mount on my Power Connects. The motor was jiggling around a little bit. There's just 4 bolts on the bottom of that tray, and they needed to be tightened up, so that's working real nice now. So I got a little bit of wood that I need to throw over here to my other pile, and that's what I'm gonna do next. Y'all don't need to see that, it's too dark anyways. Man, it's a mess in here with this wet grass. All this grass is coming up so high. Like I said, I might have to bring a weed eater out here. Last fall it was not like this. It was really packed down. Maybe it dries up in the summer sun and kind of goes away, but it's really coming in thick this year. So hopefully I can get to my wood. I'll show you later, or maybe in the next video, what it looks like over there where all that pine is. But I'm going to stack this little mess of wood right here, this elm. I got a pallet down, and there's a little bit more room over here. That's the elm that I've split last time now, so that's what's going on. Again, thanks for watching the video. I will see you guys next time. We're going to be splitting more elm next video, bucking and splitting more elm. I brought the Power Connects, and that goes through the elm a lot better. So the hyper split will have no problem on all this little light stuff here. That's sassafras. It'll go right through that. And the Power Connects is it's a little bit heavier on the gas. I've talked about it before, but that Power Connects takes 1.9 gallons, I believe. Basically 2 gallons of gas if you really pack it in there. And the Hyper Split takes 0.8 gallons, 0.8. So they run about the same time. Now that Power Connects has a lot of power, and the engine never bogs down, but it comes at the expense of having to put 2 gallons of gas in it every time, which is basically over double. So I'm not going to be working on that light stuff today. I'm going to get the elm done, and I'll see you guys next video. Let me get this stuff stacked.